Nixië! Hey Nixië! Wake up! What? What? Oh, are you sleeping? My apologies. What time is it? I was just sitting, listening to the water, and I guess I kinda fell asleep. It's morning. How late were you out here? You could have come inside to sleep on a bed, you know, and sorry for overreacting. Wait, what happened to your eyes? Guess I was out later than I thought, and what do you mean? My eyes are... Wait, is this why they've been aching so much for the last few hours? They're like yours. Different. I mean, no offense intended. None taken. Guess you using your magic is breaking the spell faster. Guess so. Although, the world doesn't look any different. What do you mean? Well, I just thought that with different eyes, the world would look different. World looks... Wait, do you mean different from human eyes, right? Yeah. Well, for the most part, our eyesight's the same. It's our senses that make it seem like we have different types of eyes. Oh. Anyways, now that you're awake, Zoe said she wanted to speak with you? Okay. Thanks for letting me know. No problem. Might need to get some more sleep myself. Didn't know that performing that test would make me so tired. Morning, Zoe. Good to see you awake. You said you wanted to speak with me? Yes, if you don't mind. What happened to your eyes? Not sure. I can say the same for yours, I guess. The magic I've been practicing has made parts of the spell I'm under dissipate. Have you gained anything else? I seem to be able to use water-type magic again, and maybe some air? Still trying to figure that out. Well, that's good. You okay? Huh? Oh, yeah. Leo talked to me earlier and said something about soulmates, and I don't know how to deal with it. I'm not the best person to be talking to you about relationships. Never actually had one, and the one time I did, or almost did, we got separated. Oh, sorry, not sure if this was brought up to you or not, but my memories are slowly coming back. Oh, well that goes with what that strange lady told me. What strange lady? I think it was when I was in that coma. Either way, I was in a temple that was in a forest. I think she said her name was Ava? I'm sorry, the Oracle? I don't know about that. She just told me that her name was Ava. Sorry. What happened next? We talked for a bit, mostly about me and how I can see into people's pasts by touching them, and how if I work on it, I could see into the future. Oh, nice. Are you like a seer or an oracle then? That's what she made it seem like, yes. Cool. I guess we can work on our magic together then. Seems like it. Still not sure how to deal with Leo and what he said though. I guess I'll take it one step at a time. I found that that's the best solution. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I was just coming from working on RJ and heard the tail end of your conversation. How's RJ, by the way? I was asking for Orion. He's still stable. Was able to work on getting a bit of the mind control out of him, but it's a slow process. I was able to get in contact with the lady I mentioned, but she won't be able to come for a bit because she's currently wrapping something up. Oh, okay, thanks. I'll pass that on to Orion. Has anyone told him about helping Galena? Yeah, that came up in conversation when you were still asleep. Well, I'm better now. Ow! For the most part anyways. Be careful now. Don't want to accidentally hurt yourself. I know. Just frustrated with myself that we can't get back to Galena sooner because of me. So, this Lady Galena really needs my help, huh? Yes, she's been beside herself ever since she and Nixië found her husband. Could I ask you a question, Ivan? Sure. What is it? Have you ever talked with a god or goddess before? In a way, yes. Why? What? Well, that's what I was talking to Nixië about. I'm not sure if what she was trying to talk to me about, though. She talked in a lot of riddles. Well, if it's the goddess of prophecy, so her talking in that way kinda is her thing. If you say so. Made it hard to understand what she was trying to tell me. Either way, she said she had something for me to tell you? Well, specifically Nixië and Orion. Oh, okay, I'll go get him then. Excuse me. Okay, you've got both of us now. What'd you need to tell us? She said to be careful of who you put your trust in, and sometimes something that seems true could be the exact opposite. I can understand the first part, but what in the heck does the second part mean? Hey, don't look at me. Also confused here. What if that second part is in regards to your family, Orion? What if this truth that your family is stuck in the Nether isn't completely true? Maybe we could just open a portal to the Nether and go rescue your brother. Maybe. I'll think about it. I'll think more about that. Because if that's a possibility, then once we get back to your home, that could be one of my next missions. What's this about taking me back to your home? I thought guess we got distracted. I know I've asked a lot of you already with healing me and everything. Does this involve the person named Remus that you mentioned? Yeah, but how did you know his name? Did they tell you his name? No, but I also have connections to the gods. How? It's complicated, but let's just say like you, I have a bit of a similar ability to yours with seeing into the future. Is that how you know of us coming and where to find us? Yes, although not exactly. As Zoe said, the prophet likes to talk in riddles. All I knew was that soon a group of people would be at a campsite near my home and would need me. Huh, convenient. Wait, I thought she was called the Oracle. Yes, she is called both, just depending on where you're from. A little piece of advice, Zoe, is to figure out what to do when you're in the middle of figuring out something and you have an episode. Episodes? I call I call when I get visions episodes. From when you have them, nothing can stop you. That doesn't make sense, hold on. I call when I get visions episodes. For when you have them, nothing can stop you from having them. Oh. You, miss, should be careful from now on. You either need to be able to protect yourself or have someone who can protect you, because you never know when you might get a message from the Goddess Ava. That's what she's got me for. Yeah. Okay. I need to talk to you. Later. Okay. Ahem. Anyway, you were wanting to talk more about what you need me for? Oh, right! So, Galena, the person they mentioned before has an issue with her husband and needs someone to wake him up from his coma? I'm not sure what to call it. Okay, what type of state is he in? When Galena and I found him, he was in a coffin-like thing, but it had bits of black wrapped around the 4 pillars that he was sleeping in between. Let me do some more research, but as I said before, I can definitely help with that. Speaking of home, when are we thinking of heading back? And does anyone know where my sister is? Haven't been able to find her anywhere. Did you check the room you were both sleeping? Yeah. What about Ivan's study? I'll try there then. Thanks. No problem. She's been a bit obsessed with figuring out sword spells since her test. Which, by the way, Leo, you still need to do if you want to, that is. Oh, I'm sorry, I completely forgot about that. We can do it now if you'd like, after I find my sister, that is. Need to ask her something first. That's fine. We need to do the test in Ivan's study anyways, so we're going to the same area. Okay, so got everything you need for the test? If so, you'll stand right there. Here? Yes. Okay. Let's begin. And you're done. Hey, head to the room that you're staying in, and lie down. I'll bring you some food in a few. Then get as much sleep as you can. Seems to have helped Lydia when she did her test. Okay, so the Moonstone's dad was... Why does my back hurt? Must have... Huh? Sorry to bother you. Again. What's wrong? Oh, my back hurts for some reason. Well, to be more specific, aches and stings? Wait, you're researching the Moonstones? Why? Well, okay, so I found out that girl that we saw in the manor was a Moonstone, so I thought I'd do more research. And I'm curious, okay? It's starting to get irritating not knowing who I am or who I am exactly like you do. That makes sense, but I don't know. I would just be cautious when researching the royal families, mine included, especially when the creator is involved. The way that Goddess Lucinda was acting makes it seem like if we do look into them, there's going to be consequences. And when I've ignored warnings in the past, the consequences are... they're not pretty. True. I guess I can hold off for a little while longer. Still doesn't explain why my back hurts, though. Do you happen to have a tattoo anywhere on your back? Yeah, I have one that looks like a doorway. Or at least I think it does. With where it is, it's kind of hard to tell. What? Do you have one too? Yes and no, I'm not showing you. I wasn't gonna ask. On another note, I guess I'll just wait on Ivan for Leo's test results. Wouldn't be surprised if it's similar to Lydia's, them being twins and all. True. Though I thought everyone's magic is different, even if they're related. Oh, I wasn't saying the same powers, just similar. Remembered more, I assume? When did it start irritating you? My back, a few minutes ago. Found something on the moonstones, and then my back started aching and stinging. If it's just doing as you say, then just take this with some food and then get some rest. It should stop the aching and stinging soon, and getting sleep helps mostly everything anyways. Oh, okay, thanks. I guess I'll get some sleep then. Don't nap for too long, dear. Got any results yet? Unlike with Lydia, it's taking a bit more time. Oh, okay, I'll just go back to reading then. Huh. Weird. I guess them being twins could... I'm sorry, what? I wasn't paying attention. What's weird? Leo has a very similar, if not the same, magical skill set as Lydia. Now, there's a possibility for a few differences, as we still aren't sure of the elemental powers they can wield, but other than that, their magic levels and abilities are the same. Huh. Guess that is, like what Orion was saying, if their being twins affects what their individual powers are. I do know from personal experience that already knowing how to use weapons helps when having to use magically conjured ones. True. It is interesting that they have similar magical abilities, though. Yeah, I wish we could get them into a university. It definitely would make this issue easier to figure out. Well, you could go to... No. You don't even know what I was going to say. We aren't going to Eden Institute. Why? Too many memories. And no one who remembers. Okay, I was going to suggest going back to Silver Cove and having them help. I'd like to talk to you about what you just said, Orion. Later, of course. Fine. Is there anything I can do to help, Ivan? No, not that I can think of. Maybe ask Zoe if she needs anything? Okay. Hey Zoe, what you up to? Oh, hey Nixië, I'm just researching the Oracle. Prophet? Whatever she's called. Did you find anything about Guardians? No, not really. Well, other than the Oracle has several, unlike some gods and goddesses that only have a select few. Why'd you ask? It's been brought up a few times lately, and I just wanted to know more about them, that's all. Oh, okay. We'll want to look together? Sure. So, got anything to tell me? No, not really. You're the one who wanted to talk to me. What about that comment about the Eden Institute? I knew you wouldn't let that slide. You were right. Now, I'm not saying you have to share everything, but I'd like to know at least a little bit, especially since you previously mentioned your brother. Where to start?